Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's it. That's the tweet. Nothing else needs to be said about this game. It's an absolute masterpiece. 20 out of 10. And I was fiending to get my hands on it ever since the first trailer dropped. Like, bro, I know you see this shit. This is tough.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you're really feeling?
Hey!
Oh, this man is talking greasy! Spider-Man is him. Himmy Turner. Him Jong-un. That nigga! And this is the only time I'm ever gonna permit Glaze in the top tier meat munching, cause them developers at Insomniac was in their Louis Vuitton bag making this game. I would personally let each and every one of the developers step on me like they was e-girl thoughts if it meant I could get my hands on the third game sooner.
What did he say?
My fault. I gotta tighten up. That was a wild ass statement. But nah, we definitely gotta talk about the man himself, Peter B. Parker. And the B stand for professional business standard. Business. Capital B-I-H-N-E-S-S. Business. Not business. We ain't in no office. We ain't talking about no 9 to 5. Business. Like as soon as this man got his hands on the symbiote, he turned into the literal definition of standing on business. But before we can even get to talking about the absolute treacherous activity Spidey was on, we gotta understand how P got the symbiote in the first place.
I got royalty inside my DNA.
So Harry wasn't in the first game at all because he was getting treatment in Europe for his genetic disease that I'm gonna call the Osborn cooties. So Peter and MJ ain't seen him in a minute. They still getting settled at Aunt May's house. And quick sidebar, Aunt May got absolutely fleeced. Like, bro, do y'all see that monthly payment and that interest rate? Oh my God. See, this is what we call predatory lending. 4.5 bands? And he locked in for 277 more months. Wait, hold on. How long is that? I gotta do the math real quick. How long is 277 months in years? Nigga, 23 years and some change? Nah, So while Peter was looking at this top tier tomfoolery, he hears a scream from MJ. And this is Captain Save-A-Ho offense number 1. Y'all gonna see what I mean later. He pull up outside and it's the first thing he see.
It's a date.
Now, me personally, best friend or not, Harry would have caught a backhand sent by God himself. Peter for sure a better man than me. Cause if I was in this situation, I would have used that as an excuse to break up so I could get a sliver of premium top tier coochie from Black Cat. Like, oh my God. Peter tripping. Like, there's no way you see this and still choose MJ, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Emotional manipulation, gaslighting, lying, and toxicity aside, I don't care. I'm down bad. Sign me up. I'm on that Black Cat bandwagon. Even her voice code.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Yeah. If she say jump, I'm for sure saying how high.
Boy, if you don't get.
I just realized this is the second time I've been caught lacking this video, so I'm done. I promise. I'm finna tighten up.
Cap.
So Harry's back in the city looking completely healthy and cured, and after a little bit of plot, we find out it's because he bonded with the symbiote. And because of that, he got a plus 99 on all his stats, and this is how the spider pals are formed. Then we throw Kraven into the mix. He pulled up to Zoo York ready to go on his infamous last hunt and is crossing ops off his list left and right. He didn't already murk Scorpion, Vulture, Electro, and Shocker, so the next op on his list is Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard. But the problem is, he back to being a regular human now, a 9 to 5 pencil pushing scientist. So Kraven trying to juice him up with that good old lizard serum, cause he already knowing he not finna have no type of fun trying to box with this E=MC² looking ass nigga. Kraven ended up kidnapping Dr. Connors and put him in a cell, but MJ was hot on his trail on a whole rescue mission, cause for some Delulu reason in her mind, she thinks she equipped to box with Kraven. She must already know she got that premium main character's love interest plot armor, no Gwen Stacy, cause she be charging in places fearless, and now the developers done gave her a blicky? Like, she's tough now. I'm finna have to start calling her Mary Jane Morant, or Mary Jane Wick with the blick, and I'm covering MJ in another video.
Just wait on it.
So she infiltrates a base and gets to Dr. Connors only to have Kraven pull up like, and what do you think you're doing? MJ tried stunning Kraven with the blick, but he ate that shit and tossed her stick to the side like it was a toy gun. Sensing his girl was in danger, dun, 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 dun. Mr. Pussy Protector himself, Peter Parker, pulled up the Kraven trap house with Harry to try to rescue MJ. But it's already too late. Kraven got what he wanted and injected Dr. Connors with the serum, so he started spazzing out. MJ went in and tried to swing on Dog again, but he tossed her ass to the side like a rag doll. And seeing this, I'm surprised Peter ain't go Super Saiyan. I'm telling y'all, MJ is gonna cause Peter to start getting gray hairs in his late 20s with the amount of stress she be putting on this man. This is the same girl who jumped off a whole skyscraper just so she could prove to herself that Peter would always be there for her no matter what. If that ain't the definition of dramatic, I don't know what is. But Peter is a Captain Save-A-Hoe through and through. He not beating them allegations. If a hoe is in danger, he will be there no matter what. So Peter dropped down and hit these level 1 NPCs with a 3-piece Popeyes combo so he could run an ISO with Kraven. But Kraven was like, "No, fuck that!" and caught this man's punch and stabbed him at the same time. Y'all, this man is really devious, cause not only did he stab him, but he shoved it in deeper, paused, then broke the knife to leave the blade in his body. Spider sense in this game damn near Peter's biggest op. Like, how did it not detect the knife coming his way? That Spidey sense be working part-time, like Kyrie during a regular season. It must hate Peter for real. Harry peeped and got motivated by the power of friendship and just started tweaking. Blasted these niggas away with one move. Kraven peeped game and was like, oh, avoid the opponents, and tossed Peter over to the next building. So MJ runs over to his body to try to help carry him out of Kraven trap house, and this was the first thing that confused me. Even when I was playing this part in the game for the first time, I was just sitting there like,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
bro, how is this old lame ass goofy ass boy Harry able to box with Kraven? I understand he got the symbiote now, but when did this nigga learn kung fu from Master Shifu? Cause he putting a pause on Kraven. Harry's a rookie. Kraven is a vet. This like putting Dylan Brooks on LeBron 1v1. Like, bro, you're not winning that. You're a little boy to me.
If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
This make-a-wish ass fight. I'm guessing they just had to give Harry a dub before he got put back on the shelf like a vegetable. Sidebar, I was praying this boulder hit MJ. So her and Peter make it to this big room, and oh my God, Harry just laid this nigga Kraven out like a first day of school fit. And the violation don't stop there. He was like, nah, get your ass up. And sent that boy to the moon.
Go to the moon. Go to the moon.
Hit this man with the say cheese on 3. So the symbiote sensed Peter was going out bad like Paul Pierce when he shot his shot at Ruby Rose on Twitter and was like,
Oh, hell no. I can't have you going out like no bitch. Come get this 19 inches of venom.
and the rest was history. Just like that, a professional business standard was born. Bro, the developers did not have to go this hard. Like, I almost shed a tear when I got to experience Symbiote Surge for the first time. It was magnificent. The bass in my headphones combined with the vibration of my controller on every hit, it was an out-of-body experience, and Brody is ruthless. Like, look! Jesus. Peter is catching bodies. Off this sequence alone, he got at least 2 advanced UAVs. I know his KD looking magnificent. So we fast forward a little bit, and we got Peter and Harry at the Foundation trying to figure out how to get the antidote to heal Dr. Connors so he can help him transfer the suit back to Harry. But it's just one problem. Kraven chained up, wearing the serum around his neck, green Eliante diamonds glistening. So it's time to see if Peter was listening at Hood Nigga Academy, cause he gotta go chain snatching. So Spidey crashed one of Kraven parties, and the symbiote got my man drippy. The hype beast is gonna be heated over this. It's over for y'all boys. Now he can switch his clothes like he switch his hoes. He's a Hall of Fame threat. If you got a girl, hide her. So we infiltrate Kraven trap house as James Bond 007 Spidey and end up tracking him down to this church.
Hey, I know you in here, nigga. And I ain't come to play hide and go seek.
Spider-Man.
I told your ass I'm not here to play no games. Where you up?
So we have 2 black spiders now. Fitting since you swinging city from Webvine like baboon.
You racist piece of... Get off me! Turn it off!
So you're not fan of female young thug, huh, monkey?
Shut up! Where your chain, fuck nigga? I'm scared! Turn it off! Oh God, I'm spinning back on you later. And you better chill out with that monkey shit.
So now that Peter got the antidote, he gotta track down Lizard to turn him back to normal. And bruh, linking with Kraven at the church must have really put Spidey in a bad mood, cause he was talking greasy the entire fight. But before he could even slide on the Lizard, we find out Kraven put a tracker on the serum, so he got his goons to pull up on Harry and Peter at the lab.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey.
This corny little Disney Junior rated E for everyone ass joke had me on the floor crying literal tears. Whoever came up with that line cooked. But long story short, Kraven goon slid on Spider-Man, got it back in blood, and left his block in shambles. Peter, the ops is up, and they hoeing you. Go spin! But regardless of all that, they were still able to finish cooking up the serum. So Spidey went to Dr. Connor's house to give him the antidote and finds out he wrecked the whole place because he's fully transformed into the Lizard now. And while he's there, even more of Kraven's hunters pull up. Nah, bro, time out. I don't know what kind of classes Kraven was teaching at Hunter University, but every single one of his minions had to finish with A++ pluses in Op Sliding 101, cause these boys don't miss a single opportunity. Oh, you said it's smoke? They pulling up, no Kobe. This is the scene we had got from the first gameplay trailer, and Bully Lowenthal is in full effect, letting these boys know they made the biggest mistake of their life. Basically saying, you is not certified in my hood, nigga. I did not give you permission to touch down in New York. Fuck is you on? Peter put on that black suit and must have got hip to Rio or something, cause the way he shit talking is crazy. Black suit Spidey was serving these boys they daily dose of melatonin the way he was sleeping these niggas. If that combined with the triangle circle button combo, these hunters was as good as Christmas presents, cause it was raps. Peter finds out that the lizard is at the fish market on the other side of the city and sends Miles to scope out the place since he's closer. Miles has to pack up these level 3 bots real quick and then heads deeper into the market.
What's up, little nigga?
Come on, Pete. You know you can't say that, man.
Your vision blurry under that mask or something? Can't you see? I'm black now.
That's just your Wait, what are you listening to?
It's that new Rio. You ain't hip? Hold on, let me start it over. Catch a nigga slipping at the light, make his heart drop. Cut the green beam on, make his car stop. 2 to 3.
Come on, Pete. Nobody gave you the N-word pass. If you say that again, I'm gonna have to lay your ass out on this pavement, man.
See, bro, you stay flipping sides. First you want me to listen to your darky music and I said no, but now when I do, it's a problem. I swear I can't win with you people.
You people? Hey man, that's racist.
Move, nigga. I'm finna go chase down the lizard with the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are ya?
So Peter and Miles go outside to find out that Kraven's goons beat him to the punch, so now they gotta chase down the lizard who's getting chased down by the hunters. They pack up all the hunters, but in the process Lizard escapes, but they still gotta rescue civilians. And y'all, look at how Black Suit Spidey just throws this innocent man to the ground, like bruh. He could've just left him standing, but he full on pushed him into the pavement. Honestly, it would not surprise me if this was the beginning of bro's villain origin story and he's a side villain in the next game. Peter follows Lizard into the sewers and gets a phone call from Harry, who's acting like a whole Max Prestige light skin.
You're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while.
My fault, gang. I ain't know you was my girl. I'm in the trenches, relax. I'm working on getting Dr. Connors back to normal, chill. So Peter gets the lizard one-on-one in man coverage down in the sewers, and this is where the absolute violation begins to occur. He started talking so reckless to Lizard, playing with this man top, straight blazing like he was at a middle school lunch table, coming for this man's entire life, like god damn. Even got to talking about some.
No wonder your family left you. You're not strong enough!
Oh no, I had to pause the game and put my controller down right here. He was making me reconsider who was the real hero and villain of this game. But I'ma have to let this slide, cause Black Suit Spidey made sure to restore honor to the mantle of being Spider-Man. He made sure he went and got his get back on the lizard for this backshot meme and hit him with a game-changing Uno reverse that shifted the entire momentum of the fight. Like, I can't do nothing but clap it up for bro. Pause. Black Suit Spidey had to make up for Tom Holland tarnishing the Spider-Man name with this top-tier tomfoolery. That's a real soldier. He went out there and put his life on the line and had heart. That's something you can't teach. It's intangible, and I respect that. Salute. So he turns Dr. Connors back to normal after giving him the antidote, and Connors was like, that's an alien, my boy. We gotta destroy it. And this was your first fuck up. Peter was talking about some
destroy us? What do you mean destroy us? It makes me a better Spider-Man.
Then Peter hit the meanest pump fake of all time up there with D-Wade. Scared Connors so bad he got to hit in the fetal pose and then straight up dipped. And this is when the symbiote started taking over, cause Peter just started going berserk. He had got to violating these goons so bad that they was hitting the Batman now talk pose. MJ made sure to call Miles, cause this is the point she realized she was not built for this. Miles was probably at the crib watching symbiote Peter go on a rampage shook. They both make it to the scene to try to stop Peter, and while Miles was outside boxing with the hunters, MJ called a 1v1 ISO and the symbiote enraged Peter in the tunnel. You guys, the scene down in that tunnel was straight from a horror film. I was terrified. Anybody without MJ plot armor was getting packed up, no suitcase. Peter straight up told MJ, "Run." She was like, "Jinkies, Peter," and had the Scooby-Doo skedaddle out the tunnel, barely making it out alive. Peter wakes up the next morning on a park bench without any memories of last night and finds out he got a voicemail from Harry.
"This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big, fat bitch, overlooked body ass bitch."
Nah, I'm just playing. But they end up linking up at Harry's, and this man is straight up begging for the suit bag. I don't blame him either. He looked like he one bad cough from being 6 feet deep. He needs that. But this is when Black Suit Peter gifts us with the coldest line in the entire game.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
This shit was so tough. I had to make an edit. The suit got him talking spicy. This is why I love the symbiote. It got Peter on demon time for real. And it had him posing the whole time like he knew he was finna be in the cleanest TikTok edit known to man. But Peter got to acting super stingy with the suit like this one little motherfucker off Lazy Town. He was like, no, it's mine. You cannot get it back. I don't care if you're dying. And I absolutely love it. The symbiote is the personification of enhanced ignorance. It's making Peter ignorant in normal situations, and I'm here for all that. MJ was even finna try to up the blick on my boy. Like, girl, if you don't put that shit down, oh, lame ass. That's not gonna work. Peter finds out Miles got kidnapped by Kraven last night, so being the certified real nigga that he is with the suit on, he went to go spin.
Where is he?
Calm down, Spider. He's safe. He just tried to hunt me and fouled. Fitting. What is American saying? Monkey see, monkey do.
I told you, chill out with that monkey shit.
Peter squared up with Kraven, and I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight was so cold. Y'all already know me though. I was locked in. I was on Kraven's head. He could not bang with me. I was being a top tier Timmy tryhard the way I had this man boxed and was serving combos. But the end of this fight was a straight pause moment, bruh.
I told you I was gonna get my lick back. Didn't I? Now look at you, get choked out.
Man, what? Miles saw this and immediately had to break it up. And the next part had me geeking. Was literally bouncing up and down in my seat. I was so excited because we finally get our full circle moment. Teacher versus student, master versus pupil, Obi-Wan versus Anakin. I'm telling y'all, this fight went platinum in the streets with no features. I saw that big red health bar pop up at the top of my screen, and like Goku, I knew what time it was. I was getting ready because me and Miles was finna stand on business and put the pause on this nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, just like Kraven, Peter was getting cooked. I activated my takeover, he could not guard me. Hit a triangle circle finisher on dog like mink. Roundhouse kick into this uppercut. Enjoy that dose of lifelong CTE, my boy. I know that punch had your mouth tasting like blood and pennies.
You're only winning because of plot. Get your ass over here and take this 19 inches of venom like a man. Get over here.
And this is when Peter was officially cooked. Miles legit hit the Goku versus Kefla Ultra Instinct dodge over his symbiote punch, then took this nigga to Pound Town, no sexy red. He countered Peter's attempt to get back up, then throws himself a oop off the backboard to slam dunk Peter to the ground like LeBron over Jason Terry, demoralizing this nigga hopes and dreams in the process. You are not him. And Miles had to look down on Peter too to let him know he's big bro now. Then Miles hopped on the bell and started ringing it.
You up-ass nigga! Turn it off! It hurts! I knew you was hanging on with Kraven this entire time!
This isn't you, Pete! Fight it! Fight the symbiote! This isn't gonna stop until you do! You don't wanna be like this!
You're right! I don't wanna be black anymore!
What do you mean by that?
I hate how my brain works sometimes, but hey, Uncle Ruckus will be proud. And that was the end of a professional business standard, also known as Black Suit Spidey. I know I was clowning Miles a lot in this game, but his character is actually smooth. I loved playing as him, like his abilities was fire. If y'all want a Miles video, just let me know. And I have not forgot about the part 2 video for My Hero Academia. It's on the way, y'all, trust. Just be patient a little longer and I'm gonna get it out for you. I just want to thank all y'all for the support on the channel recently, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit that sub button for me, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Be smooth.